My name is Vicky Lee and I'll be presenting on my individual portfolio for Course 206 CDE Real-World Project. First, I'd like to make an introduction on this presenting. For this project, we have been assigned to provide a proposal on assess implication of blockchain technology on the supply chain and procurement in business industry, which is needed to identify the areas that blockchain has the highest potential impact so that the case company can prepare and take advantage of the technology. Next, I have my group member Annie Oijayi, Aida Loyiyin, and Gigana Sri, who are working with me on this project. Next, I'd like to present about the project brief. For the project background, we all know that COVID-19 has been around for more than a year. From this, all of us wish to be rid of this pandemic, which news on vaccines being developed. However, concerns regarding the issues of counterfeit drugs has arose. These precious resources are vital to patients, so it is best to ensure that they have a safe journey all the way to its receiver. There are various ways to track the products, but we must find the most suitable strategy for the transport of these vaccines. Next, I'll be talking about the goals and aims. This project aims to find the most suitable strategy for the transport of COVID-19 vaccines, which will be used by our people. We would like to achieve these goals, and we have several goals to achieve, which is the first one, vaccines are transported safely. Vaccines are not exchanged to other fake drugs. Vaccines will arrive in the fastest and safest time. We will get notification if vaccines have changed another road to go to locations. We can now estimate time to reach the location. We have targeted on 4 audiences for this project. First is the government, which is vital target audience of this project. The government needs vaccines to make sure our country's people is safe because people's health condition is related to a country's economic situations. So the government needs to make sure the vaccines are arrived in the most effective way without getting exchanged. Next is hospitals, which is an important target of this project. This is because hospital is the place that saves humans' life, and vaccines is a vital drug to lower the percentage of people getting COVID-19. Everyone needs vaccines to survive these days, so it is a hot sales item for hospital. Next is pharmacies and clinics, which is one of the target for this project. There's more pharmacies and clinics around neighborhood, and it is easier for people to get it from there. This will be more convenient for people. They have been through the pain of getting the illness, which the next targeted audience is patients. They need vaccines to make sure that they are immune to COVID-19. For the third part for this presenting, I would like to talk about the aim and objective. For the aim is to assess the implication of blockchain technology on the supply chain and procurement on business industries. And the objective is to achieve transparency in information sharing as well as security of data in supply chains. For the next part is project management. We have used Gantt chart to assist the project management in planning and scheduling a project. The horizontal chart will be showing a list of tasks. The start date, duration, and the end of the task are represented by the length of the bar. To summarize, Gantt chart shows the activities, project phases, timelines, and deadlines of all activities. Next is work breakdown structure. The first part is doing research, which Aida will be doing on blockchain technology and also 3 similar systems. And for my part, I'll do research on the flow of supply chain for pharmacy products. And Kigana Sri and Annie will be doing suggested framework and solutions. For the next part, is a task for proposer. Ida will be doing introduction and related system. And proposed system will be done by Kiganasri and Annie. And Kigana will be doing the conclusion. Last part is task for portfolio. Ida will be doing project brief, and aims and objective will be done by Annie and I. Annie will also do the project management, and also I'll did the methodology. We have also did group discussion on WhatsApp to make communication in project management and discussion on the project. We have also did work distribution discussion as shown in the screenshot given. For the fifth part is about methodology. As been said, we have did research on 4 areas as shown. With this, by doing literature review from articles, journals, and research papers, secondary data will be collected through peer-reviewed articles published in articles, journals, and research papers. Some not peer-reviewed articles were used due to the nature of the subject being so evolving, and there is a need to use secondary data that is completely new and had not had the time to be reviewed by peers. The other methodology we have used for this project is Agile SDLC model, as this fits our proposed project. Agile model is where a combination of iterative and incremental process models, as focusing on the process, adaptability, and customer satisfaction by rapidly delivering the work software product. For the first phase is requirements gathering. We will be defining all the requirements by understanding the problem statements and plan the time frame and effort which are needed to build this project. Second phase is design requirements. In this phase, once the project is being identified, we will be working on the stakeholders to define requirements by user flow diagram or high-level UML diagram to show the features which will be implemented into the proposed project and shows how it will be applied in system. The third phase is construction. This is when the requirements are being defined, and this is the time when the work begins. Each role will start doing the project. As this made the proposal undergo various stages of improvement, so it includes minimal functionality. Next is phase number 4, exploring. This is where each works on the project deliverables with a focus on the flow, which aims to get a feedback. In phase 5, the team releases the completed proposal for the user's working environment. As the last phase of the model, we will be receiving feedback about the proposal from user after the proposal is being released. The reason we use this model is because we have frequent changes that is required. Development time get reduced even with the frequent changes. Transparency, and also it is more easier to manage the project. Next part is about the contribution of the project. I am responsible in doing the research on the flow of supply chain for pharmacy products. There's a few interesting facts that I have found while doing the research. The first one is how best to analyze the multidimensional facets of PSG reconfigurations possibilities presented by technology interventions in manufacture of drugs, as well as more patient-centric distribution models. Number 2 is performance of pharmaceutical companies plays a main role in supply chain, which has an important effect on the performance of supply chain management. The last one is supply chain plays an important role in development of competitive advantages for companies, and the performance of any company is related to the organization of its supply chain that can be accomplished by a sound information management system. Last, discussion and conclusion. Through doing the research, I've learned that most mainly on the flow of supply chain for pharmacy products, which from drug development to healthcare providers. And as for discussion, we have conduct online discussion using WhatsApp and also virtual meetings and chat discussion to make discussion on the proposal project. And this may be able to refer back to what we have been discussed. And the last is behavioral terms. I've experienced on how the research may look alike in a working environment. Also, my team member is great in helping me to solve my problems. And I have also acknowledged that importance in time management. To sum up, this portfolio of proposal is a beneficial for my further study and somehow helps in my working environment in the future. The project emphasizes on teamwork skills of an individual. Last, I want to thanks to all my members for working hard for this proposal and by helping me on my concerns. That's all from me. Thank you.